Today is the official date recognizing the change from college to university for 5 other institutions in addition to Fitchburg. The governor signed this legislation in July. We had to wait 90 days for it officially to take place. We've been calling ourselves a university since July because we don't listen to legislation. We just do it. But today really makes it legal. We are now legally a university. The name change from Fitchburg State College to Fitchburg State University has been in the planning stage for a number of years. The reason we did it is to keep our students in a competitive process with students across the country. We have found that across the United States, over 45 states are changing state college names to university. But here at Fitchburg, it's more than just a name change. It really describes who we are. So when it was finally signed, when I was standing at the State House watching the governor sign the bill, I was very enthusiastic. I was happy. It was a celebration, and we were celebrating an accomplishment that meant so much for the students. All during this debate, we worked with faculty, we worked with staff, but in the end, it was really going to benefit students. And that's what was most important.
Changing the name from Fitchburg State College to Fitchburg State University marks changing times, as we've been through numerous name changes in the past history of our institution. This name change in particular marks the beginning of Fitchburg State University in the 21st century.
I'd like you to just take a look at the screen, and that is our architectural view of the new science facility that will replace Parkinson Gymnasium. The front gray building will go on the site of the current gymnasium. If you drove down the street today, you saw a fence around that. That gymnasium will come down. At one time, that was known as the new gym. It's not the new gym now. Behind it is the current Klondike Science Building. This will be a 2-phase project. The first phase of the project will be the construction of the new facility that you see on North Street. We will then move into that building and use that as a new facility, and then renovate and modernize the building in the back.
Well, obviously the general public will start to view changes as we change signage, as we change the physical structure of how things are labeled around campus, but they'll also recognize that in our new logo and an unveiling of that at university name designation, the official start of that at the end of this fall semester, as we see a new logo and a new look to Fitchburg State University, and creating it as a new era in this institution's history.
Students will be going to Fitchburg State University. That sound really says it all. It says that we believe in higher education. Students are part of a learning community that's second to none. As you heard me say before, when we were Fitchburg State College, I always said we were the #1 state college. I feel we're the #1 state university now. Any president who doesn't believe their institution is #1 shouldn't be sitting in that seat. We're doing this for students. We want students to feel good about coming to Fitchburg State University. I think it will help us with our recruiting. The general public will see us as an institution that is one of merit. And I think the perception of whether college or university is better is gone forever, because university in higher education means something. It does mean comprehensiveness. It does mean quality. It does mean a place where learning takes place. It does mean that we have very highly competent, qualified faculty. And for the student body, it means that they're coming to an institution that encompasses all of the good qualities of what a higher education is all about. 2, 3. There we go. And